Downtown Jonesboro is always on the list of things that you've got to come visit if you come to Jonesboro. But why? What's even here? My name's Trenton Hoggard with the NEA Realtor Group, and today we're going to explore just that. What on earth is even here at downtown Jonesboro? Whether you're here to live or you're here to stay, downtown Jonesboro tends to be one of the favorite places that people come to eat. Primarily, this is what I think of when I want to go show off the culinary skills that Jonesboro has to offer to people that are here to visit. Fine dining, great dessert, a good place to grab a drink. Downtown Jonesboro tends to have your most diverse options. Whether it's a nice burger that you want grilled out, this is a great place to come watch the game, catch some live music on a weekend, or just have a relaxed, good meal with someone that you care deeply about. Right now, we're standing in front of the Forum. This is part of the Foundation of Arts. This is where Jonesboro gets to show off its theatrical skills with live performances that happen year-round. My favorite has to be the Nutcracker that happens every single year. It's one of our big traditions as a family where I take my wife and my little girls to go see the Nutcracker. Frankly, they've been dreaming of being ballerinas ever since, and I love it. Whether it's Christmas or the middle of summer, you can always catch a play. Also, you're welcome to participate. They're always looking for community volunteers to either act in the plays or show off some of their behind-the-scenes skills as a volunteer. This may look like just a regular parking lot to you, but to me, I can almost smell the barbecue. Why is that? It's because in downtown Jonesboro, that's where we host our biggest festivals and events that happen year-round. Just in September, you'll have this whole place packed with barbecue vendors who are showing off their smoking skills on their biggest cuts of meat. You get to come hang out and smell all that, enjoy the food while listening to some of the biggest bands that come to visit our area on the main stage here. If you find yourself in the fall, definitely make sure you catch the BBQ Festival that's here in downtown Jonesboro. Right behind me on the next block, they'll shut that down area come Christmas or fall for Falls Festival, which has great vendors and fun bounce houses for the kids. There's Joyfest come Christmas time that happens all month of December, where you've got fair rides. There's a Christmas train that goes around our area. There's actually a ice skating rink. It's not real ice, but you know, for someone who grew up in Arkansas, it's nice to have some sort of option, right? So from a real estate standpoint, what makes downtown Jonesboro fantastic is really if you've been getting your Joanna Gaines on and you really love HGTV and you love yourself a good fixer-upper, this is the place to find those historical style homes that really have an opportunity to be given a second life. Here, this is where you find those historical homes, is in these blocks. Where you see most of this development happening is from Main Street, where we just were, and that stretches all the way west to mainly G Street is where you start seeing a lot of this redevelopment activity happening. It's been going on for several years. What this means is that you can find some really good deals here. There are some homes that maybe haven't been as well maintained for the last few decades that you can get a hold of and with the right contractor's help, give a new life and make a fantastic home. What it also means is that if you don't want to mess with all that and you want to find one that's already ready to go, it's ready for photo shoot and HGTV, then this is another good place to find it. However, just know that there's going to be a big difference in the prices of those two things. Just in the past year, I've seen homes ready for remodel picked up for about $60,000 in this area. Now, this might be a smaller home and it's going to need a lot of love, but for about $60,000, some investor or flipper can get a hold of something like that. However, that same home, once it's fully renovated, could very well be well over 200, 250, 300,000, depending on all of the finishes. So if you're looking at moving to our area and you think this historical style is what you're looking for, they come in all shapes and sizes. We'll just have to talk about exactly what you want. This area is also where you find some of the townhouses. So if you don't want a full house, you can find places like lofts or townhouses that offer smaller living spaces that are a quick, easy, fun place to call home. So here I'm in front of St. Bernard's Hospital. This is one of the main things that Jonesboro is known for in Northeast Arkansas. Our little town is kind of a main medical hub for all the surrounding communities that come here and really depend on Jonesboro for medical support. Hundreds of babies, surgeries, appointments are happening here all across our city. In fact, this road right here is called the Matthews Medical Mile. I don't know if that it's exactly a mile, but it is where Jonesboro has put a lot of its resources and medical offices that help support the hospital and any of the residents that call this place home, and frankly, all of the other communities around here that are smaller and don't have the resources to get the medical facilities that they have. You might guess that this area in downtown Jonesboro tends to be a popular choice for medical professionals, whether that's someone who's a physician or nurses, or just even some of the supporting staff to call this place home so they have a quick trip from work to home when they're not working those around the clock hours. Comment below on what your favorite part of downtown Jonesboro is. Maybe I missed something. I just realized I didn't even cover the local shopping boutiques that we have here or the great places to enjoy a spa day. But hey, maybe you can tell me, what did I miss, or what is downtown Jonesboro missing? What should we get here that would take this place to the next level?